Brandon Love Sports TV. I'm back again with another banger for y'all. And I just watched another clip from the Stephen A. Smith interview with, who was on there with him? Gilbert Arenas, and I believe in Key Martin. And I think Swaggy P was in the room, in the building. And I hadn't heard this part of the interview because I was dogging Stephen about his energy and all that kind of stuff. I do still wish he would have said something in there. But now I kind of understand why Stephen A. Smith changed his tune. Looking at it now after his explanation he made. So if some of y'all didn't catch the interview, Stephen A. Smith talks about what's going on, man. I see in the room. Chase, I see you in the building. Y'all get these likes up. That's funny. But it is like he basically went and explained why all of a sudden he went to Bumpy Johnson and started going at LeBron James. And now I can't be so hard on Stephen A. Smith. I understand now why he changed his tune. According to Stephen A. Smith, James had first said what he said to him when he came on First Take the next day, and he was saying, I saw a father taking up for his son and all this. First thing I thought Stephen A. Smith was being soft. That's what made me kind of lay off him a little bit. And he said a lot in the interview, and it really kind of helped me understand why Stephen A. Smith why he wasn't so hard on Bronny James at first. But what he was saying was that when that clip lit of LeBron James, basically yucking it up, talking all that smack to Richard Jefferson that he didn't know was gonna get leaked, where he was talking about Stephen A. Smith. Yeah, I got him told and all this kind of stuff, and basically telling Richard that he was gonna do what he did, or he did what he did, and they were laughing about it. And it was a big joke to them. Stephen A. Smith said, "Okay, I got you now. Now you want to embarrass me? Now I'm gonna embarrass." And basically, that's when Stephen A. Smith went on there and he just started going off, and he came on that show and he started cursing and just completely disrespecting LeBron James. And it's just like what any of us would do. A real man, if you got an issue with me, come to me. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James did all of that mess that he did. And once again, it was another Hollywood production. What he always does whenever he got to mean about something and say something and all this kind of thing just to get the spotlight on himself and just have another headline for people to talk about. Man, like I told you, I'll be so glad when this dude retires. I'm so sick of this clown. I've had enough of this guy. But this is really what he does. And Stephen A. Smith said, okay, you want to be that way? I got something for you. And Stephen A. Smith, he commenced to just rat-a-tat-tattling. He went off on LeBron James, embarrassed him, humiliated him. Made mincemeat out of LeBron James. And LeBron ain't gonna say nothing. He ain't gonna clap back because he for one, he knew he was in the wrong. Secondly, he want to save face. Because one thing about Stephen A. Smith, you don't want to get no war words with him, no. Because that dude, he got a sharp tongue, man. That New York stuff he got in him, man, he gonna talk, man. And I think if I was LeBron James, I would either, I guess, file a lawsuit but he really don't have a case. Because Stephen A. Smith, according to all of us, Stephen A. Smith also talking about how LeBron James got himself in this mess. I've been saying this. He's the one that did all this talk about his son, lightweight, hilarious, and all this stuff. What's going on, man? What's going on, Tyler? All this stuff about hilarious because my son is better than all the guys in the NBA, half the guys in the NBA, and he can get playing time right now and all this kind of stuff. And basically, that's what's up. Tell Ticket I said, what's up? And all the whole time, man. And he just, all this talking, he put his son. That's what Stephen A. Smith said. LeBron James, you started this mess. And he also talked at first, he wasn't going to say nothing. He tried to stay out of it. What's going on, man? Oh, yeah, all that. And Stephen A. Smith said he was going to stay out of it. But then when he started saying the stats, I got to talk about this 0.4 points per game and 0 rebounds, 0 assists. Because now you put him in a position where he got to talk. He said I stayed out. I kept your son's name out of my mouth in high school, college, and even when he first got to the pros. But LeBron James, the one that put his son in his position, what do you expect Stephen A. Smith not to say nothing? That's what he is. He's a sports commentator. Like I said, I'm not the biggest Stephen A. Smith fan. But at the same time, he is a sports critic. Like if one of my kids was playing in the NBA or playing some kind of sport, I can't get mad at Stephen A. Smith for doing his job as long as he don't make it personal. And Stephen A. Smith, as much like I said, I'm not a big fan of his, but he never made it personal with Bronny James. I always thought he was even a little bit more lenient than most people. You know, he's more lenient than I would be. Been all over Bronny James. Bronny James don't belong nowhere near, not even the NBA. He don't video game controller and a live stream. That's what he need to be doing. Because I told you, I feel like that money could be used for another player that really deserved that spot. Could have been used for a player that actually earned that spot on the team. So, you know, LeBron James is getting embarrassed right now. Because that's what he deserves. Man, what's going on, man? For God's favorite. I see you in the building. Man, go on tell him God's favorite. Y'all get them likes up. God's favorite to tell y'all, man. Get them likes up. Like my man, like boy, like Kareem will go at you, man, if you don't put them. Someone in timeout here. Let's see what he say. I'll put someone in timeout for you. Talking about your car seat. Stink. How you gonna say my car seat stink? He ain't even in my car. Those are my gym clothes that I haven't even to the gym. I tell you who stinks, you and your fake king. That's what stinks. You want to come on my channel and want to talk and say stuff, name call, and all that because your fake king is getting exposed. He's getting embarrassed. All this stuff. Yeah, taking a vacation, faking injuries because he don't want no smoke with Giannis. Oh, so yeah, now the gloves off. Now I was trying to be nice. Yeah, your fake king, LeBron Ramon James, is getting exposed. Everybody's seeing him as a phony that he is. Matter of fact, the skinny, somebody just blocked that clown. Get him off here. I got you, Mr. Skinny. Yeah, you need to be talking about, instead of worrying about what